Have you ever been really close with someone, but lost that connection? People come in and out of our lives. Over time, some relationships grow stronger, then fade away. If we take the time to look back and reflect on our lives so far, we might notice how much certain people have affected it. However, most of the time, we don't realize how important the people in our lives are until we lose someone. Hi, my name is Olivia Cotton, and I believe that we shouldn't take our close relationships for granted. Often, during the daily stresses and dramas of my life, I forget how great things are and how much I have to be thankful for. I have a wonderful family who supports me in what I do. I have great friends who will always stay by my side, and so much more. But I don't always appreciate it. I take it for granted. It's hard to not focus on what's difficult, what's not going right, or what's missing. It's easy to get caught up in the bad and forget about the good. I know I certainly do. Then, in January of this year, a friend of mine died. She was about my age and a bright light in many people's lives. She was really active at her school and well-liked. She was an actress and a leader, thoughtful and kind, and her life was going great. Her death was caused by a condition she'd had, but it was a complete surprise. The day before she died, she was singing and dancing in play rehearsal. We weren't best friends. When I look back, she had a great impact on who I am and who I aspire to be. Just a couple of days before her death, she texted me, "Hey Liv, we haven't talked in a while, and I just got reminded of you." It ended like any other conversation, and we went on with our lives. I had no way of knowing it would be the last time I'd ever communicate with her. I was shocked by her death and saddened for her family and closer friends. Young people aren't supposed to die like that, and the fact that it happened to her shocked me. It made me start looking closer at everyone around me, my friends, my family, everyone I know. Suddenly, I realized that nothing stays the same forever, and people will not always be there. She reminded me how precious life really is. You never know what's going to happen next. I thought about my closest friends, and all the drama and gossip we share, creating unnecessary conflicts, hurting each other, and taking offense for no reason. We all care so much about things that won't really matter in the long run. People nowadays are always so caught up with social media, knowing the latest gossip, and I realized what a waste of time things like that really are. Instead, we should be out having fun, being kind to each other, and not worrying about every little inconvenience in our lives. If you constantly sweat the small stuff, you're not going to get very far in life. It'd be so sad if someone died in the midst of an unnecessary argument with a friend, and there's no way to make it up. In the passage that Audra read for us, Paul is reminding people to be grateful for one another and to focus on the positive aspects of our lives. Don't waste time spreading rumors or gossiping about someone when you could be enjoying their company while they're still there. He is saying that there are so many positive things about our world, so why waste time focusing on the bad? I'm not saying that you should live in fear your loved ones will pass away, but the truth is, none of us live forever, and sometimes we need to remember that so we don't take each other for granted. Be thankful for the people in your life. Now, 11 months since my friend died, I wish I'd responded to her last text and asked her to hang out. I wish I made more of an effort to see her and stay close to her. But it's natural for friendships to flow and sometimes end. We grow together, apart, and sometimes together again. Usually, though, it's no one's fault. Even when someone has passed out of our lives, through change or death, we can be grateful for what they have taught us and the love they gave us. But even more important than that, we should be thankful for people while they're still here. So I encourage you to take the time to say thank you to the people who have helped you the most. Mom, Dad, Owen, my friends, thank you for everything you do for me. I'm blessed to have you in my life. And all of you here today, the whole community of St. Matthew's, I'm grateful for you. Thanks for being there for me and helping me become the person I am today. Thank you.